Hey Summers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and the next episode in our Let's Play The Sims 4 series focusing on the Eden family. So in the last episode, there was some friction between Maya here, who's walking through the living room, and her daughter Bon, who's just coming downstairs after clone Shelley. Bon had been a little bit rebellious, and Maya was just having a hard time getting through to her and disciplining her. And so Maya took a walk to the new Magnolia Promenade, where she did some shopping, and then she came home and thought about her life. I think that Maya's just generally kind of not that happy with life right now. She's just gone over and dropped into bed. She spent all night painting, sort of out of inspiration, thinking about her deceased husband, Sam. And so she's going to sleep, and meanwhile, Bon and Jamie are hanging out, and Jamie once again in his underwear. And you might notice that the house is now decorated for Christmas. So at the time of this recording, it's getting towards Christmas, and so we've put this Christmas tree in, some presents behind it.
I like the decorations on the door.
Yeah, and if
Are the presents all separate items? They are.
Yeah, I think they're just decorative. You can view them, it looks like. But if you go to look at the exterior of the house, there are some decorations. Yeah.
Do we have any lights?
No, I didn't notice any lights in the game, but I did try and put some of that garlandy stuff up around the outside.
That's nice.
Yeah, and there's a little snowman on the porch.
Oh, did I miss that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, very cute.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 6:43 in the morning. It's Tuesday, and Maya's sleeping.
Well, she is, kind of wrecked from painting all night and having crazy thoughts about her future. Meanwhile, we have Jamie, who is, as normal, not wearing very much as he goes about getting ready for his day.
I don't know what that kid's problem
I
is.
don't know. Let's have him clear up.
Especially because he lives in a house full of women.
I know.
And he just doesn't wear clothes.
This is, I guess, how he expresses himself.
His masculinity. So we've been getting some comments from people to check the needs of Sims in the lower right-hand corner. And I don't know if you were doing that.
I was taking a little look. But here we can see bladder needs of Grandma 1. She's doing okay. Probably needs a sleep soon. That is actually pretty helpful.
Yeah.
And you can see it for all of them by clicking on them.
So I guess we should start preparing people to go to school and work.
Yep, so let's get... Bon is looking a little bit sad.
We've got some plans for this episode, but we just want to make sure that the timing is right to have all the family together. And because they've got to go to school and work, we've got to kind of move through that and then get them back together at the house afterwards.
Yeah, and I think Maya also has got to go to work as well, but she's going to have to wake up, yeah. Okay. Well, let's get them all off to work. Grandma is still mourning of her own volition, poor Sam.
Oh, Maya's awake now.
Yeah, she knows her responsibilities. Okay, let's get everyone going about their day. Oh, good. Jamie's off.
Oh, Maya's mourning again. Maybe it's because Grandma's mourning, so it sets Maya off, because she had been feeling relatively happy and confident and inspired,
Oh,
gosh, everybody. And meanwhile, Bon just sitting there having her breakfast.
Well, I'd made her do a bit of mourning before, because I just thought it was about time. That's why she's now feeling a bit sad. All right. She goes off to work.
There we go. Yeah, this family was having problems.
I mean, I think after not much sleep all night, and particularly painting, thinking about Sam, I'm not surprised that Maya is feeling that way.
I think the thing about Maya, and we were sort of discussing this, is that she is generally not happy with her job either. Ooh, hold on, let's check this out. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for a school project. Should Jamie choose an easy assignment and ensure a good grade?
I think, personally, easy, because he's not had a good time in school the last week.
Yeah, he's got a lot of drama going on at home as well.
What do you think?
Sure, easy. Let's see how it goes.
Sure enough, he gets an A for his beginner's origami.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, good job. Performance
So-
gain small. Ooh,
Oh.
the office coffee machine is broken. Will she attempt to fix it herself or call the repairman?
I think fix it herself. She's trying to, find some confidence. So hopefully that works out okay.
And starts drinking after jamming some paper and refiling the coffee's up and running again. Maya is office hero for the day.
Excellent, Maya.
Yeah, just interesting when she's thinking about doing something. These grandmas.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically what I was saying is, it seems like I'm not quite sure how happy Maya is working a normal job. I mean, we had in a previous episode, she like tried to make small talk with her boss and was like totally embarrassed by it.
Yeah.
So I think what we've been thinking is maybe she wants to start going into business for herself. She wants to start being her own boss, and she wants to maybe use that as a way to express her artistic nature, which is coming into being now that she's, got all these feelings about Sam and is feeling inspired. So, both grandmas are off.
They're crying a lot, and I think physical exercise may help them. Oh no, it doesn't. Look at that. They're back and crying again.
Well, they are very family oriented, and I think maybe
She's also dangerously tired. I'm going to put her to sleep.
that's not her bed.
She doesn't care. These Sims don't care. I know you care. But these Sims do not.
As I was saying, they're both family oriented, so I think maybe they're picking up on some of the unhappiness and drama in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right.
So, just in terms of Maya's career aspirations, we know that there is an art gallery under construction in Magnolia Promenade. The reason we know that it's under construction is because I've been building it.
Yeah.
So I think when Maya gets home, she might want to take a stroll over there. Oh, Jamie, done with school for the day?
He did okay. That's good.
Yeah.
But they think he could improve. Well, that's fine. And now we have Bon home. How's Bon doing?
Who's
She
calling?
is pretty tired. I think she's going to take her... Oh, that's not her bed. She's going to
Somebody
take
was
a bit of a
calling on the
nap.
phone? Did
Yeah,
you-
it didn't pop up.
All
Jamie's doing good.
Bond's grades are down. What's going on with this girl?
I don't know. He can't have any coffee. That's a shame.
Were you actually clicking on the coffee?
Yeah. He's going to take a nap after he's done his business.
Oh no, he's angry.
He had an annoying school day.
Oh,
But he did so well. Poor little tyke. Okay, go back and wash your hands, please. Then you can take your nap. And take it in a chair, not the sofa, because you've been naughty. I don't care if it's number 1 or number 2, you wash your hands.
So, the kids are not doing well. Bond's doing poorly at school.
Still,
Jamie's
coasting.
even though he did better, he's kind of annoyed at his kids. So now that Maya's home, I think, well, we've gotten a comment from someone saying that Maya and Bond could maybe do with some one-on-one time.
Yeah, though she is absolutely wrecked. Let's have her get some
No, pot's still brewing. How about she could take like a cat nap or something.
Everyone's napping.
Okay, so Maya is brainstorming stuff to do with Bond. Look at the little snowflakes flickering. That's really cute.
You put them up.
Well, I didn't know that they flickered because I only put them up in build mode.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? Look, did you see the coffee pot move?
No.
It just moved up and down.
I think it's because...
Do you think the ghost is back?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
There he is. Talk, talk, talk. Yay. Hi. Invite to stay the night. Hi, Sam.
He's not...
Oh, he's turned red. Oh.
Oh, the kids are... What are everyone doing up? Oh,
Wait, she's not got a talking thing with him.
Yeah.
Invite to stay the night. Jamie's thinking about Sam, so I guess he sees Sam-ish.
do you see that?
Talking to Bond. again.
Actually, so... Jeez, goes right on. Wow, this is... We haven't seen him in a number of days.
He says, a sleepover sounds great. Aww. This is actually a perfect time for him to come because, talk about art, because she's thinking about him and painting and her life and times. Work out with Bon. What does that mean?
Well, they can talk about... I'm surprised they're not just all huddled around him, but...
Well...
That's The Sims for you. Oh, his voice is strange.
How about... everybody's working out.
I think I'd like the grandmas to come over and say hello as well.
So they should know that it's... Ask about being dead. Ooh. That's cool. It's cute. He's just hanging out. Everybody's like, doing their thing. Why are the twins exercising at 2:30 in the morning?
I don't know. They got so much energy. Oh, everyone's there. Ooh,
Yeah.
There's 6 of them, including the fake grandma. Oh.
They're so cloned that they're merging bodies.
Yeah. It's like, hi, I've now got 2 mother-in-laws. Not maybe so bad that I'm dead.
Wow, they're talking about death. There they go.
Go on, Bon, you can say something to him as well.
Ask about being dead? Oh my gosh. Super weird.
It's nodded into a really weird kind. Oh, he's gonna hug him.
Yeah, come on, Jamie, get in there.
Oh. Wow, how cathartic for all of them.
Yeah.
Huh, I was thinking, like, I wonder when he's next going to appear, because it has been we've only seen him once so far.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that they appear every night, so unless, they live in the house, but I'm not quite sure we want to ask him to move in. Do you think we could? Should we?
I don't know. It's a big deal. Everyone's just crowded around, it's so sweet.
Yeah. Finally, the secret is out that Sam is a ghost, and, he appeared only to Maya and Bon separately before, but...
Well, this has been another all-nighter for the Eden family, though.
Aww. Ask to be boyfriend. No, I think that's a little
bit weird.
Boast about family, maybe?
Yeah. Maybe she probably wants some advice from him about parenting.
Yeah.
What she should do.
Once again, Bon is like not interested.
Bon's done.
Oh, they just became good friends.
Oh, that's sweet.
Console about death. These are some really interesting options for a conversation.
Wow, it looks like it's going to be getting light soon. Oh. She's going to debate Game Street because she doesn't really get it. She's still just like in her own little world. She hasn't got a computer.
I thought Maya was supposed to be consoling him about death.
I think it was Bon ended up consoling her grandma about death.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I guess because her grandma had been talking to Sam about death. When we've got like 6 Sims in the household, it's hard to keep track of who's doing what.
Yeah, one's a clone, one's a ghost.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Maya and Sam are talking, not facing each other. Kind of weird, guys.
Discuss favorite artist again.
Oh, he's going to again.
Well, You know, they can spend a family Christmas
Oh.
together.
Yeah, kids are kids. What? She's mourning. He's right there. Come on. Come on, Grandma. Oh, these grandmas.
I mean, they're just overcome. They were talking and thinking about death, and now it's just become too much for them.
Yeah. Poor little tykes. Oh, take a tissue.
Look at that. They're all together, sitting on the couches, watching TV at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. It looks like this. It looks like kind of Downton Abbey. Dang, that looks exactly like Downton Abbey.
Ish.
Oh, it's the first time I've watched it. Oh,
With a car crash.
With a car crash.
Yep.
And someone in prison. I know. Anyway. Meanwhile, we have a kind of our nicest family moment.
With Grandma still crying and
Well, you know.
Bond not even paying attention to her dad sitting next to her.
Yeah, but it's
Maya's
still...
gone upstairs. What is Maya doing? She's inspired. Maybe she's gone to paint.
Yeah. That would be nice. Let's catch up with her. How did you know that?
Good.
Oh, you know them so well. That's so sweet.
I like how this clone Shelley is nosing in when this isn't even her real family.
Yeah. She's never even met him before, but she's still happy to mourn him.
Exactly.
Okay, come on.
See, I feel like original Shelley, she knows what's up. She knows that, like, you
Yeah.
can't just have a ghost hanging around. You gotta move on, to be honest.
Yeah. But still.
Because I think in previous episodes, she didn't quite believe that Maya and Bond had seen Sam.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Bond told anybody, did she?
No,
She
I think
thought it was a dream.
she didn't believe that Maya had seen Sam.
Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like, unfortunately, it's about time for the kids to be going to work, school, and then soon Maya to be going to work. Well, it's been another fun all-nighter in the Eden household. Fast forward.
Still mourning. He's gone back into the urn.
I should really get going now.
Yeah. And he's left everybody in tears.
Yeah, if anything has made it worse. I mean, I really don't know about Sam potentially moving in. I'd like to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Because I'm really unsure. I think it could be really disruptive to a family who's trying to get over the loss of a loved one.
Yeah, trying to move on with their lives,
Yeah,
but hanging on to the ghost.
Exactly. Because he's still only a ghost. It's not.
Meanwhile, though, Maya's still feeling inspired, so...
Okay, everyone, let's get off about your day, and hopefully you'll come back inspired as well.
Okay, so Maya's got an office prank. Somebody's put her stapler in jelly. Will she retaliate or ignore? Retaliate. Let's go ahead. She's got nothing to lose. She doesn't know who did it, so she wants to play a prank on everyone. Unfortunately,
Oh my
she's as
goodness.
grossed out as everybody else, and she's got a small performance loss. Like I said, she's not happy in this job.
Her sense of managing office politics just is not that great.
More sign that she needs to be her own boss.
Yeah. Too true, too true. Jamie's done with school. He did okay.
Cool. Uni's home. And we just need... Somebody's calling Jamie? No idea.
Yeah. Okay, I think Bond's just going to watch some TV. And just, let the grandmas just cry.
School's over and Bond is not performing so well. As a matter of fact, she's performing quite poorly.
Man. It was not a late night, but she seemed pretty well rested when she went to school, so...
I think it's her attitude. It's not her, restedness. So when Maya gets home, I think it will finally be time for mother-daughter one-on-one. These poor grandmas.
It's like hours and hours and hours.
Okay, Maya's home. She brought home $128 or simoleons today. Did some superb work.
Good
job, that's a nice
Maya.
boost in confidence for her.
Okay, you're gonna change into an outfit for going out.
That's Jamie you've got selected.
Oh dear.
Party? Why?
I don't know. Something different.
Okay, so... Alright, that's nice. Maya talks to Bon about dreams. Her dream of perhaps becoming her own boss and having her own business. But I'm thinking that the house is a little too crowded because we've got these weeping grandmas here and everything. So why don't we send Maya and Bon out of the house? Let's take them to Magnolia Promenade.
Sure.
Travel with Bon, yep. Oh, I'm hoping that's the right Bon. Shoot.
What? Where do you want them to go?
Sure, the retail. I want to verify that that's the right Bon. That could be a problem for
Oh, because she's friends with both?
Yeah.
Oh, lumps.
How do we know that it's the right Bon?
Yeah, it's the right one.
Okay. Alright, so Maya's taking her shopping.
She's going to say, what should we do for shopping time? Come on.
Bon does not look into it. Okay, so at least they're talking.
Yeah.
They're, getting on a little bit better.
Maybe go over here and try stuff on.
Let's not get distracted. So, if we look around Magnolia Promenade, something catches Maya's eye. A new building.
Ooh.
What is
this
that?
one.
That building. That building that somebody has been spending a long time building.
What is this, I wonder? Should we visit?
Yeah. Visit with Bon, sure.
So what's going on here?
What's going on here is there's a new art gallery being built in town by some benevolent person just at the same time that Maya's been thinking about, doing something like this for herself.
Wow.
So this is the outside of it. It's not quite done yet, guys, but I thought the idea of leaving it mostly done, ready to move in, but still needing some finishing touches would be kind of good because that gives Maya some stuff to do with it if she wants to.
I'm just going to peek in the window then.
Yeah.
Because I think it's shut. But so this is a space.
She comes running because she's really into it. Can they
So
not go inside?
No, they can't.
Oh, man.
So this was a space that was already being turned into like an art gallery type thing?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You can see we've got some...
Like I said, some benevolent person thought maybe somebody in Simtown would enjoy having this place. Propose crazy scheme. Do that. Yeah, so Maya's crazy scheme is, what if she buys this place?
whole thing.
She's got a lot of money, as you can see, which was from Sam's life insurance settlement. If you peek into these upstairs windows, you can see that there is...
Oh, it looks like... It's hard to see. There's a kitchen and some boxes, is that right?
Yes. That's meant to be an upstairs studio apartment thanks to some suggestions we got from a commenter. And
so that she could rent that out.
She could rent it out or she could use it herself.
Where are they running to?
Where are they running to? This is actually...
They're going to wait
waiting
in
in
line.
line for what? Interesting.
Okay. Oh, for the...
Oh, for the bathroom. Okay.
Right.
If only they could get inside the art gallery, but I guess it's locked because nobody owns it yet. So
Maya has told Bon her plans?
Yeah.
And Bon is checking it out. Which is pretty cute. So what do you think Bon thinks?
I think Bon probably secretly is pretty excited for her mom. I mean, they might be having some problems right now, but they still love each other, obviously.
Yeah.
By the way, if you peek through this window, you can see...
This one here.
Yeah, there's going to be facilities. See, look, Bon's checking it out. There's going to be facilities for baking and coffee.
Oh, there's a kitchen down here.
Yeah, and...
Oh, so it's not just like a fancy art gallery for snooty, expensive paintings.
No, it'll have, yeah, like I said, bakery and coffee facilities and gift shop area and, yeah, paintings for sale. And just a little sneak peek into Maya's mindset. But I think Maya would love to one day sell paintings of her own outside of this gallery and not just other people's paintings. But she's got a ways to go yet.
Yeah. That seems like a cool idea. It's hard to get both of them here at the same time.
I mean, we had been cooking dough here together, so
I think bathroom breaks kind of...
Okay. I mean, essentially they're there together.
Yeah. So I think that's a cool idea. Yeah, opening kind of a community art place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that'd be probably work out better than being in business. She may well want the kids to help out. I don't know how they're going to feel about that.
She may well want the grandmas to help out. And, you know, we've got Clone Shelley and all.
We've got two grandmas, yeah.
Well, Clone Shelley, like, it's just randomly moved in, and maybe it's time for her to start earning her keep in some small way. But yeah.
True. Okay. Well, I think it's getting a bit late. Time for them to go home, I guess.
They're getting tense for some reason. Who knows why? Maybe Bon is being a little bit mean about the idea that Maya has to buy this place. But, you know, like I said, they've got stuff to work out.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to show you guys the inside of the art gallery, but I think we want to still do some finishing touches on it. For instance, the upstairs apartment or the studio upstairs needs to be decorated.
Now I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the Eden house is kind of nicely done and all, but there's a house really nearby that is kind of modern and super swanky and very artsy and fashionable.
Mm-hmm. Owned by the twins.
Owned by Jasmine and Tink.
The Neeson twins in that big
yonder way.
Modern house over there. Visit Tink Neeson. Oh, that's cool, because she knows Tink so that she can go... Is that new with the update? Or
I think where you can click directly. Before you had to go to the map, didn't you?
Yeah, so as you said, there's this cool modern house. Unfortunately, the twin that Maya is friends with, Tink, is not the one who decorated the modern parts of the house.
Yeah, she is not... She has her own quirky place downstairs, but the super modern kind of open plan vibe is very much Jasmine's.
And Jasmine is the evil twin? Are they even home? Oh, Tink's down there.
Tink's down there. Well, maybe she can ask Tink what she thinks about her. Maybe ask about career.
Sure.
Maybe at least she can get Tink to ask Jasmine for her. Because Jasmine, we've seen Jasmine at nightclubs pretty late, so...
Well, Jasmine's very trendy and with it. She knows, you know, she's got pretty good aesthetics, I would say, and
yeah, she's
probably would be a good person to consult about a trendy new art gallery opening up on Magnolia Promenade.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, well, should we say I think Tink's going to have to take that back to Jasmine?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she obviously knows what Jasmine's like, but...
I'm not sure that Jasmine would want to consult for free, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
She is an evil twin and a criminal wannabe. So I think what Tink is telling Maya now is if you want Jasmine's help, you probably got to be prepared to pay up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Talk about art, that's cool.
Yeah, and oh, look, there's a Hanukkah
I put that there.
on their table there.
Yeah. In my mind, the Neesons are Jewish. So.
Yeah, so Tink is probably super positive. Yeah, Jasmine's going to do it. She's going to need some money, but of course she's going to help out a neighbour.
Cool.
Cool. So, well, we'll have to check back in with Tink and Jasmine to see what Jasmine eventually says, but that seems to be going well.
Yeah.
I think now everyone needs to be going to bed. Okay. Tink, you're going to the wrong bed. And now I want you to go home.
I wonder if you can just, like, go across the street now, if you look across the street and say, go home. Yay, you can do that.
That's good.
Cool. So where we've got to is Maya has taken Bon to see the art gallery. She's told only Bon about it. And she's thinking if she does decide to buy it, then she's going to need some help fixing it up and decorating it. And she's thinking about enlisting Jasmine from across the street because Jasmine's got good modern taste.
Yeah, exactly. And meanwhile, we had Sam come back as a ghost, which I think is really cool and fun for the family, but also pretty disruptive. So I said, let us know what you think. Should Sam stay around or should he move on to the higher plane?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I really don't know.
Meanwhile, stay tuned because once we do get that art gallery up and running, I'll do a full tour of it on the channel.
And I'm interested to know what the rest of the family thinks.
Yes.
Particularly the crying grandmas, particularly if they're going to have to help out.
So cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Please let us know in the comments what you thought. And if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims 4 videos on the way.
Thanks for watching.